Everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We are continuing attempting to make a Judas streak. We had a remarkably good and strange run last time, and thank you, Eden's Blessing, for Dark Bum. The one I refused to take was the last run, maybe 2 runs ago. Not sure exactly, but yeah, now he's stuck with me. A remarkably good run with Undefined from I think it was a Curse of the Blind pickup. Is that Curse of the Blind? Doesn't let you see the items. I think that's the right one. And nearly every run was good. Actually, I think everyone was good. Surprisingly, every roll, rather, was a good one. You know what? I think this is a valid place to use this in. Ooh. Right. Don't try to shoot Dark Bum. It doesn't do us any good. No matter how much you shoot him, he will not go away. So, what even shot me? I don't even know what happened there, but sure. I mean, something probably legit did shoot me, but I just was not paying a very good attention to what might have been. Oh, Soulheart, thank you so very much. But yeah, the last run ended with a Tech X Soy Milk run, and there was also a run in the middle of there that had a 1 fire rate with Monstro's Lung. I have no idea how. Maybe, the only thing I can think of is maybe, just as I released a Kidney Stone. Did I have Kidney Stone on the run right before that? On the floor right before that? I don't know. Maybe if I, released Kidney Stone, right as I was going down, and, maybe that would happen automatically. I think Kidney Stone might actually release when you switch floors, so. That would set my fire rate to 1, and then it'll start climbing back up. But I no longer have Kidney Stone. So, it's Kidney Stone, I assume. I don't know why. Okay, so we have infinite Verp pills. Let's just get a move on. We've got the interesting stuff from this floor. And if we ever find a nice pill, we can double take it. Well, I'm going to assume this is a library. It, in fact, is. Don't care about this. We do want this. And this. And honestly, I think, hopefully, we have good enough base damage to roll with this. How did that even work? You can have that one, buddy. I'm never going to get it. Never going to get it. I think our base damage is good enough. I mean, hopefully we do hope to get some damage going on here. But base damage is good enough. I think we can afford the survivability. We get out of this, and we do have a small effective damage up via the occasional double shot out of Bookworm. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it is something. It does technically help. Well, we have no keys for that. So, keep trucking on. Take out the near... Oh. That was a little sketchy. As was that, and that, and that. Okay, finally bit us. Our controller's rebelling against us. You cannot have those, sir. And, I mean, hopefully we can make something halfway decent out of this run. Currently, I mean, we're not doing that great item-wise. Okay. Should have grabbed it before I grabbed the item. But it takes a little bit to get kind of used to that. Okay, we get that. We're probably not going to get the other stuff. Oh, you gigantic jerk. Oh, boy. At least we got some of the money, right? And at least we got some flies going on. I can see forever. I mean, not bad. Okay. Tears down is bad. Are you a wizard? Is bad.
Health up.
Verb up the health up. Full health, telepills, sure. And you can even have that, buddy. Hopefully the extra time we've had to take will maybe give us time for kind of feel like that might be a super secret room, but I don't feel good enough about it. So there's the boss. I'm going to go check the other way, not so much for thoroughness, but there, give that time to wear off. But since we're already over here, we might as well, ooh, yes, also popping the secret room. I'd already forgotten. Did I already come in here? I may have. Right, not that interested there. You, however, might tempt me to go peek at the shop. I've got 2 keys, 15 cents. It's enough to make the shop worthwhile, potentially. And Soul Heart is always welcome. I mean, maybe I shouldn't actually value it so high at the moment, because, well, I can generate them infinitely. So maybe that wasn't really worth the bomb, strangely enough. I mean, normally you'd value a Soul Heart higher than a bomb, right? But we generate them, and it might be a different story if we could generate them, but we only had 1 right now, and or we're dying before we could take advantage of it. Don't think we want the box. I don't think I'm interested in any of this, to be honest with you. Surprising to me, at least. But let's see what we got. Famine? Okay, I mean, obviously, now that I think of it. I got a huge chunk of damage off of Lost Fly. This is one of the best room configurations for us. Huh. This. I mean, yeah, sure. I like the Black Hearts a little better. It will help us make a buy for longer without damage, basically because we take damage and things will die. So I'm okay with that. And we gained a bomb effectively. And was that the greatest trade? No, of course not. But, and I also, I don't value getting the 2nd level cube meat that much. And 3rd level can be a little dubious. I mean, it's a question of if it's really worth 3 items. It might be, but the 2nd one, definitely not worth 2. I will guarantee you that. We've got flight now, that's great. Let's try not to take down damage, and we'll also have some extra HP to give away. And if we got that in the way, that being the cube of meat, block some shots for us. I don't mind taking a little damage here. That is A-okay. We can pick up some items back there as well. That room's definitely way easier. Tempting to just knock you onto the spikes, sir. Oh, can you not be knocked onto the spikes entirely? Ha! Let's try. That was atrocious. There we go. 15 cents. 2 keys. I think this is worthwhile. Also got a half charge out of it. A semi-free Blackheart. Maybe not the greatest, but no reason to shoot that. We can fly right over, right? And we're close enough to the room with the key, and I think also a bomb. Yeah, key and a bomb to make the detour. Well, we weren't close enough to it at the time, but we were heading close enough to it, I suppose would be the proper terminology. Proper wording, perhaps. So, let us continue on. Handle what's easy. As long as there's no spawners down there. I don't think this room configuration has spawners in it. Neither actual enemies. Oh, there you are. Did not even see you until you chirped at me. Either portal spawners or, like, you know, enemies that spawn. I mean, sure, I'll take an extra step towards Beelzebub. It's not great when you already have flight. To be honest, Beelzebub, I really mostly only value it for the flight, which I imagine is probably fairly common. It does have a minor bonus that I want to say is it neutral, or Either neutral or hostile flies one, maybe both. I think actually hostile ones will generate on your side, which does make the blue baby fight easier. And like if we get Duke of Flies, of course. Well, I don't know about the double flies it generates. Yeah. The okay, Big Horn, buddy pal. I would like to have not done what I just did. I feel it was a terrible decision. Get a little damage in there, that's nice. Ow, I hate that those contact damage you. There we go, get some crazy damage in there. I mean, we probably didn't strictly need it. And I think I will make use of this heart as a key. I mean, worst case scenario, the ace of is like picking up one of that item. Because there's almost always hearts you can't pick up. I mean, sure, there are exceptions. But most of the time, it's just fine. And sometimes you can pick up a little more. But if you count it as just one and be glad when you get more, awesome. You know, no reason to try to save it around until you can, like, maximize it, fill a room full of, like, hearts or something. I mean, unless you get Gimpy or some other reason to think you might be able to generate, like, a crazy amount. In general, it's just used to get an item and you're fine. As is, dealing with the poops. You might as well, right? Get a little extra oomph, maybe? Well, that's not great. And keep generating black hearts. There might be more poops there, but I don't care enough. Ooh, we've got 4 bombs, so that's probably... Oh, right. Well, let's deal with these guys first. Did I get too close? I probably got too close. Seems perfectly reasonable thing for me to have done. Well, having gotten too close probably wasn't reasonable. But it seems perfectly reasonable that I took the damage because of getting too close. Alright, got the bomb. And what do you got for us? This is dirty, isn't it? Yep. Whoa! Wasn't anything there. Was it because there was a pot there? I'm not sure I've... Maybe I'll just blow these up. Get them out of the way. I'm not sure I've ever seen that without anything in it. Let's go ahead and knock these out while we're safe, right? Because our buddy will take care of the other shooter. Or, well, already did take care of the other shooter, rather. So, no worries. 3 keys. Oh, hello. Blow you up in the hopes of, what, steam cell or money? And give me 3 cents. Give me 3 cents, mister. That's 3 cents, 3 cents towards the door. No. I think part of my mind is trying to imitate Northern Lion by singing number 3 is on the brain. By singing semi-random songs that are theoretically somehow related to Isaac. Or just whatever I have to be talking about. Alright, there is our 3rd cent. Rather. Let's go pick up the chaos. And see about scrambling things up. Oh yeah, also give me the stars. I will be glad to have the stars on the next floor, or perhaps we're making good enough time to... What gives to 2 floors in, call it 7 minutes. Ooh, extra item, sure. It's not a great item, but it's free. It's much better when it's free. That's not great. But if you guys stay there... No, it wasn't not great, but again, we generate enough health. I think I can be a little sloppy. I'm amazed we've gotten as much money as we have with the bum. Because I keep forgetting he's there. So I'm not really rushing most of the time to get the money. It's probably good. I could probably end up taking a lot of damage trying to rush towards money. Or trying to use my orbital, because I'm bad at that. So the question is, do we save the stars card? Well, I suppose it'll depend on how things go. I would prefer to use the stars card at... Oh, bad. To get to the... Oh, come on, man. There we go. Mom's Eye, not great. Pop that. Right, Chaos. Excellent. I am A-okay with that. Helm down. Now the question is, do we use stars to try to speed up? Oh boy. Getting just boss rush, which seems a decent use of it right now, but we should wait until we find the boss. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this doesn't work, so I will have no clue where I am now. So I guess we just go, and this may well mess everything up. Oh, good lord. Sure, it's take a ridiculous amount of damage, I guess. No, I should have carried that. Justice, fine.
The world.
Holy card is decent. Now if I come across an Emperor, that'd be great. Man, I suppose I could use this to speed some things up. At least the mom fight will be actually pretty quick. I just realized I haven't actually taken damage on this room. That is remarkable, considering how close I shoved my face to my enemies. Whoops. Oh, you're magnetic. Let's try to get out of there. It's a nasty little spot we got into. Pretty flies, lovely, as... I mean, everything's doing pretty solid for us, right? Magician, just get out of the way. However, with 12 bombs, we can reasonably expect... well, not great. And recall there are tiny bombs waiting there. Alright, this seems like hubs are really risky. Like, if I'm lucky, everything is off this hub. Or even better, everything is down one path. We're going to take the downward path. And let's see, we got one room. Got some bats. Oh, I was about to say I was pleased with that, but less so now. Alright, gotta remember to look at all of the openings around. And yes, I realize there's a battery back there. I'm going to try to make good use out of it. But, I mean, don't really expect it to go that great. I might forget about it. I might not be able to find my way to it. If it gets too far off from where I am, I'll just leave it behind. Alright, here we go. Nice and easy. Now's a decent time to go back for it. I mean, this floor is taking a very long time as well. Our survival, quite likely. And hopefully, I mean, do I just, like, bail on this floor so I don't have to dig around it? I mean, you do not understand how tempting that is to me. It's so very tempting. Yeah, we wasted one tick of charge. That's not significant. Good lord, come on. Really hoping good fratricide. But not to be. Yeah, I realize maybe if I had done things a little differently. Well, that's not great. Okay, take this out. Well, okay. You know what? That's fine. I am A-okay with that. I will probably leave this floor because I do not want to mess with it anymore. Next time he jumps, I'm dropping a bomb. And he's... oh. Would like to get another bomb drop off. Mess that up a little bit. There we go. Kind of worked. Got what, 10 bombs. Fine. Keep that up on him. Man, he is jumping so... why is he jumping so quickly? And let's did a little bit of damage to him. And, oh, hello, small rock. Thank you, damage up. And tears up. And something from the devil deal, maybe. By something, I really did not actually mean Krampus. I mean, I realize you're something, but not what I was talking about. You know what? Sure. That's fine. What do we take? Pretty fly?
Pretty fly.
Awesome. We're leaving an item behind. That's a-okay. We may not make it to boss rush, but I really hate wandering around the Curse of the Lost floors. Not a huge fan of Curse of the Unknown either. Curse of the Unknown, is that? I cannot keep all the curses straight. Oops, did not mean to do that, obviously, but at least we know where we're going. Well, we don't know where we're going, but we know where we've been. Cotton Eye Joe. So, take that. Oh, right, we still have the poop. I don't think I really feel like trying to maximize it. Whoops. I should probably be a little more cautious, since I don't know how much health I have. There we go. There's our item room right off the bat. Are we going to make it to the boss rush? That's questionable. Seraphims. Decent. It's what, Sacred Heart Tears that it fires, I think. But I would not complain about the potential, at least, of peeking and thieving for boss rush. And on that account, seems a good place for a bomb. Maybe get a little in there. And how about you, sir? Perfect. Well, not completely terrible. Ugh, you guys, come on. There we go. That's how we speed things up. Just run into everything. I cannot sustain running into everything. I don't really have the damage to rush the way I want to. So, maybe I should stop it. But if it works... Oh boy. Alright, what do you got for me? Sticky bombs? Sure. Blow things up here? Oh, come on. I don't have enough money to buy anything. Never mind. I got 2 good items just gone. Well, okay, not gone. That I couldn't quite pick up. I can pop back over, pick up homing bombs. That's perfectly fine. And let's just say we're probably... Oh my god, my speed is so terrible. Probably not hitting boss rush now, sadly enough. So close, yet just could not quite carry through. Oh, maybe. If I'm just, like, suicidal here. Come on, just take my black hearts, please. Come on down. Oh, you biscuit. Not gonna make it. And we've been to the item room, we've been to the shop. I'm perfectly fine with leaving this floor the way it is. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. We taking any red heart damage? No. So how are we looking? I mean, probably not that great, but... Just teleport at random. That's a brilliant plan. Teleport one room away. I mean... Random can clump. Well, I don't know if it's even technically clumping. It is random, so it's not like we're guaranteed to go further. We'll take this as a sign from above that this is the way we should be going. For lack of any other, you know... Oh, good lord. Please don't die on this run. It's actually pretty good. Just the damage is not really doing it for me. And I'm taking so much damage. It's ridiculous. Alright, sure. I don't see any marked rocks. Doesn't mean they're not there. Ow. It's not the most efficient route to go. Oh, well. Let's still say that right feels right, right? Obviously not right. Do the little guys still home? Yeah, not really. 8 keys I think we can afford. Well, the smart move, and I'd like to convince myself I will in fact take the smart move, would be to hit the boss, get whatever we can from it, get any item room that may be available, and hit the 5 room. And do a little forget me now, do these to the floor. I mean, I'd love to have... Oh, that was actually pretty nice. I'd love to have some way to kind of get some extra speed out of things. But I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm starting to think we've chosen the wrong direction, horribly so. But let's not run into the Gurglings. No need to. We actually have decent damage, honestly. Especially if I fire from range. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I've just gotten so used to thinking of having horrible damage because I did in fact have not that great damage for a while. Oh, that's terrible. For all I know, also, I could just die at any moment. 2 floors Curse of the Unknown and 1 where I was trying so very hard and so very badly to rush. Not pretty. The low speed is not the greatest either. Okay, so we've explored the entire northeastern area, so let's go west and hope we end up hitting a boss in like the southwest maybe. Seems reasonable. You know what? Let's take the time to shoot these. I hate shooting poops. Especially this late. We do have a good number of them. And we still, sadly, have petrified poop. I was really hoping for some soul hearts out of all this. I could go. You know what? I'm out. Please. Oh, come on. Blow it up. Well, you know what? At this point in time, I might as well finish the room off. I was trying to just blow my way out, but homing bombs sometimes not the greatest thing. Alright, so north. No, we'll take south. If we're down any red hearts, go and top them off. Is that strictly necessary? No, not at all. Let's look for... They're strictly path-based. Let's not worry ourselves about them that badly. So we turn to the west now. Take you out. Just keep moving ever so slowly. And... yeah, just 2 hands right. Hope that my feeling... no, guess not. Well, there's still south, right? Did I pick up an Eternal Heart in there? Sounds like I might have. Okay, so south and west were completely wrong, and particularly the southwest that I was hoping might be a thing. So we want to wait until the next floor to pop this in case it's Demon Judgment, and we did in fact pick up the Eternal Heart that it sounded like we did. Yeah, blow the... yeah, there we go. That did some work. Wait. Oh, there's a door up there I missed, totally. Well, I suppose... God, it's so slow. I've not got any single speed ups since I took a speed down from Small Rock. Not that small if it's giving me a freaking 0.2 speed down. At least this... wait. I didn't go this way because I was sure it can go up, right? Of course. I was sure that it wouldn't go anywhere because it was very close to that dice room, and, well, I was trying to be efficient, but it turns out I was almost to the boss room and just turned at pretty much the last second. Oh, nothing really? Okay, sure. Skolix, not the boss we want to have to deal with when we're going to fight bosses twice. Also, having this slow shot, not that great either. Kind of like just be right up in his face, so to speak. Try to get hits in where we can. Oh, thank goodness. I am perfectly fine with that. Honestly. Blood back, really? I will take this. Just give me a black heart, and I'm doing pretty good, actually. I should have played you first, actually. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, let's hit the 5 room. I think our Devil Deal chance will be, you know, 3rd, but it has a chance to get better by the time we hit the final floor. The final floor upon which we can get a Devil Deal, of course. So, no more curse. Why did you go dark? What are you doing? So we're going to make the assumption, perhaps incorrectly, that the layouts are going to be pretty similar. They often are. I don't know under what circumstances, but obviously not this one. So, that's fine. We've got pretty good protection from any kind of bullets. We have a full set of orbitals, 2 pretty flies, and I'll keep it meat. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised I'm doing as well as I am. Oops. Ow. Attack. Oh, the poop right there. I did not even manage to see. You know what, buddy? Grab all that. You can have it. Give me something better than red hearts, though. Alright, what are you? Anything? You know, I could probably use the HP. I could also use an infested pill or a speed up. Can you somehow find a way to give me a speed up? Is this the run I took chaos on? I cannot remember. I mean, it doesn't feel like that's the result of the chaos. That's probably the last run. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, because I bought, like, the bomb synergies on the shop. And those aren't typically available there. So, yeah. I'm, like, 99% sure that I have chaos, and I had the... Right, okay. Of course I have it. I just had, like, one thing that didn't feel it, so... Let us continue on, and... You know what? I will attempt to blow my way out of here and remember that it's almost impossible with homing bombs. So... Keep going. Oh, also when orbitals fail, we do also have infamy. So that's nice. Alright, so do we think this floor is the southwest floor? Let's give it a try. I mean, no real reason. We don't have any reason to choose one direction over another. So we'll try the western first. Obviously not this direction. But chests can be lovely in our current... I should probably let you have those. What with having Mom's key. Ooh, lovely. And you go towards the smallest cluster. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. To kill the smallest number of enemies possible with a bomb. And we very quickly are able to recover our health, which is beautiful. After like the last two floors not being able to see what our health was and just giving away like nobody's business. Don't think I want that. Well, no, I don't think I want that. You definitely don't want that. How are you gonna... Nah, no thank you. Ha, boss. Excellent. Blow boy, you're still on the surface, please. I mean, I will get like right up in y'all's face. Hope that... Yeah. Ow. Now that was straight up telefrag, I think. Pretty certain I wasn't moving and... Oh, good. Skolix again. Again, not really the enemy I want to be fighting. I wish that could have gone better. I mean, it went pretty good, honestly. You'd be kind enough to pop that up for me again? I'm fine with that. Thank you. Terrible book. We'll pop it just because. And down we go. Alright, so what is our deal chance? Not great. That's fine. So, we're on, I mean, womb 2, but in my head kind of womb 3. Let's not take damage to terrible, terrible things that we have no business actually managing to harm us. Okay, well, that was probably my fault. At least, alright, pick them up. I was going to say, at least we got our bombs back. That's something. And a penny. If perhaps we can find... You know, let's try this. Not the greatest. I want a half red heart. I want to be on... Oh. I want to be, like, at a single half heart. So we've done west. Yeah, I'm trying to apply rules of order that certainly don't exist. Like, oh, hey, it was this floor in the last one, so it must be this one. Now, that's illogical. Well, no, it's not. It's a logical ordering, but it's illogical to expect that it will be ordered in such a way. And yes, I could have kept playing that, but meh. Alright, we're good to go. We are hoping to stop giving away health like that, but after we get hit, at least we have a much larger window of being able to deal damage with our orbital safely. So that's solid. And we're really hoping... Ha! Pop back that way, fade, and boom. We still have freaking petrified food. I don't think you hurt me, so I'm gonna deal as much damage as I can. Not enough, but I mean, I'll take everything I can get, right? So I can get close enough for my fast orbital to go through. It's not bad. Oh, it's a little much, little much. There we go. Beautiful, and boom. And we remarkably did get a... Oh, you know what? I am good with this. I think we'll stick with it like this. Excuse me, I'd like to go up. A little risky, but I think the damage is worth the loss of the heart. It does mean we can't get back on a half heart if we accidentally pick up a heart. So let's try to not do that. And we did it. Good. Brilliant. Oh, this is tempting. Oh, so very tempting. You know, I think I'll let him just pick up whatever. Because maybe he can give us better stuff than what we're currently getting. That was actually pretty nice, to be honest with you. We'll take the bombs. I like the bombs. I like keys. Especially like keys that give me health. So that's good. And that's useful at this point. Soul hearts, lovely. Oh, good lord, you give me so much I can't... That's actually a good one. I don't think it helps us now. Does it help us now? It might help us now. Not the greatest use. And I'll pop that as well.
Health up.
Okay. I don't want that. Where's... There we go. Wooden cross. Alright, let's see which way I can go. Oops. Let's just wait till those explode. Alright, so we may or may not have Holy Mantle at the moment. We do. We no longer do. It resets at the beginning of the floor, from my understanding. But hey, one extra hit of floor, that could be enough to make a difference, you know? At the rate we're taking damage, maybe not. The Hermit. Sure, you know what? If this doesn't pan out, boom. No idea even what way to go. I'm gonna keep trying to blow these up. I will either kill them all or I'll get out. Or I will do both. Yeah, I'll take this one. I'm impatient, sir. Alright, we chose right, remarkably. What do we think? Secret room that way? How about this way? Neither way? Sure. Fine with that too. And I'm remarkably safe from damage. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, let's get in here. Oh, right, we're no longer in a half heart. Haha. Okay, let's not do that. That was dumb. And I'm pretty safe from his damage, though, so... Yeah, I'm fine with what happened. Take what damage we can. A little lower than I... Oh. Like. I can just barely outrun that. My range is not good enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is extremely sketchy, isn't it? I need a way to get on the half heart. I don't really see one happening. But we survived. That was like almost the best random teleport possible. And we have black candle, so this should be fine. Mama Mega, sure. Yeah, not that great actually. I like the mapping. I like that. We'll take that. And I mean, boss is probably not to the left. It's probably one over. And I mean, I'm thinking one over and then up that path, right? Seems a fairly reasonable route. Got enough bombs, I feel fine about this. And they might give me extra stuff like this. Gives me an extra hit, which will also take me down to the half-heart interval, so I'll at least get one shield. There's a key, which I mean, sure. Should actually pick it up, though. Steam cell, meaningless. But, surprisingly, that went well. It's a lot more effective on these bosses than I expected. These ones are like one hit short of death. That's actually amusing. I enjoy the black heart. Alright, let's do this. Nowhere near as much damage to him, but I mean, maybe between glitter bombs and everything else. Oh look, extra health. I don't know if that was dropped directly by our little buddy. More health. Wow. How about this? Uh-oh. May not have been the best idea. We survived it, though. Yeah, the glitter bomb's pretty good. Alright, I am not going into the void on this run. It's a little sketchy. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. But, until next time, catch you later.